These questions are related to the conceptual part of projectile motion. A ball is shot from the ground with a velocity vi at an angle theta above the ground as shown in the figure below. Which of the following is true when the ball is at point B? So now at point B, this is actually the maximum height, so we know that the velocity vertical here is equal to 0. Our initial velocity, which is actually constant, it doesn't change, and our acceleration is going to be equal to g, which is equal to negative 9.8 meters per second square, and this is constant. Which of the following is true when the ball is at point B? So again, v vertical is 0, so that's going to be the third option and the first option. Now the Vx is constant and the ball is actually moving as far as the x-axis is concerned, it's moving towards the right, so therefore this is positive. So we have positive Vx and positive Vx also. So A and C are still acceptable. On the other hand, our acceleration should be negative 9.8 because again this acceleration due to gravity is always directed downward. So the correct answer is option C. Moving on to question number 13, which of the following is true when the ball is at point C before hitting the ground? So before hitting the ground, at this point here, our velocity Vx is still going to be positive because it's still moving towards the right as far as the x-axis is concerned. On the other hand, our Vy now is going to be negative because at this point the object is actually traveling downward. And our acceleration is still equal to g, and this is negative. So let's look for those signs. Positive Vx, Vy should be negative, and acceleration should be negative. So therefore, the correct answer is option B. Now, for question number 14, which of the following is true as the ball moves from point A to B and from B to C? So as the object goes from point A to point B, its vertical velocity is decreasing because it's actually slowing down until such time that it reaches the maximum height where the vertical velocity is 0 and our Vx is constant all throughout. On the other hand, so this is from A to B. On the other hand, from B to C, the velocity vertical is now increasing negatively because the object is actually going faster and faster and it's directed downward, so therefore we have a negative sign. So this is actually increasing as the object goes from B to C. And once again, our Vx is still going to be constant. It doesn't change. Let's look at the options. So Vy from A to B, Vy should be decreasing. Okay, so decreases. And from C to B, Vy should be increasing. So therefore, the correct answer should be option C.